What's going on, guys? I bought a parts washer. I've been wanting one for a while. As you can kind of see, I kind of cleaned this area up a little bit and shoved it all over here. Now I need to go through and whatever. That's my scrap pile for projects and stuff. Anyways, back to this. So I bought this this parts washer for 50 bucks. It came with some of the solvent that's in it, but it's pretty bad. And you can see kind of at the bottom, it's pretty kind of dingy or whatever, pretty junky. But that's okay. I mean, that's what this is for. So what I'm doing is I'm cleaning this up, and I'm going to start from scratch. And kind of, clean out the bottom, clean out this little parts basket thing. I might take out the motor and kind of inspect the propeller and stuff like that. But it pumps right up, it starts up, it circulates, there's no weird sounds, nothing like that. It did have this weird bolt that's on there, and the closest thing I had was a 1 1/4. So anyway, so I think this is metric. It says Taiwan on there, and I don't have a socket big enough for it. I only got that off with the oversized SAE, but I was able to get it off. So since I don't have that, I think I'm going to weld a little rod on here. That way I can take it off by hand. That should be good enough, so I'll get back with you on that. Okay, change of plans. I was going to use this in there, but that's really close to that, and I think the pressure I'd need, whatever. We'll just use an adjustable wrench, but it's a 30 millimeter, and again, I don't have a 30 millimeter. So okay, so the other thing I'm going to do is, I thought the drain was down here, so I raised it up on this end just to help with the pump, but as you can see, the drain's in the middle. Anyways, for the feet, so it doesn't sink into the ground, I have an old fence panel. We'll put that on. Let's see what we can do to clean the bottom of this up, and maybe that. Alright, so I got most of this cleaned out. I'm just coming back with my trusted carburetor cleaner. This should get the rest of the stuff out. I was wearing some gloves. I probably should still be wearing gloves. You can see I mean, for being a parts washer and coming out that fairly clean, I think I'm good with that. Okay, so now I'm going to try and take this motor part off. Okay, so we're not doing any kind of restoration or nothing like that. We're just wanting to clean it up and get it functional. So that little screw, that. Got your motor there. Alright, I don't know how well y'all can see that or not, but there's a little bit of gunk down there in that corner. Okay, so I don't know how much of that you saw. I just unscrewed that from here. That way we can lift this up. So there's the pump itself, which looks okay to me. And then here's the screen. Don't look too bad. messing. Alright, so I'll scrape this stuff up and let that finish draining out, and then I'll get right back with you. Alright, so go ahead and dump some of this old stuff in to help flush it out. Yeah, you can see just doing that, it really helps clean that out pretty good. Yeah, you can see all that sludge. Alright, I'll finish doing a couple of these and see where we're at from there. I also noticed that these don't have nuts on there, which they're not sticking out a whole lot, but I'd like to still have something on there. I'll get back with you. Alright, that's all clean and kind of clean. So we'll clean up this motor a little bit. Start off just by shooting air through it. Alright, so we got all that back together, all nice and clean, and ta-da. So now, we need to put this big old bolt back in. Now I need to kind of make this bottom flat and cut off some of these real quick. So let me do that. I'll get back with you. My battery's about to die. So okay, so I've done quite a bit of research, and I'm going with this. It's from Tractor Supply, PSC 1000. I've looked at lots of reviews, and there's really not a lot of reviews on different solvent. Some people use just straight mineral spirits. There's water-based, biodegradable solvent, and then there's actually solvent. I don't know. The biodegradable water solvent kind of stuff, I kind of think it's a gimmick, because once you put all this grease and grime and dirt into the solvent, then it's no longer biodegradable, right? Unless whatever that is eats up the oil and dirt and grime, and then it makes it safe to dump. I don't know, but this one is meant to have actual solvent in it. I was going to spray this down with soapy water, clean it out, but I didn't know how that would work with the pump and all that stuff. So we got this. I got 10 gallons. So go ahead and throw this in here. And also, the way this pump works is I may be able to get away with just 5 gallons. I'm going to give that a shot, see how that works. A lot of the Harbor Freight pumps and all that stuff, it has to be so full. You know, it has to be so full in order for that pump to pick it up. But since this one, the pump is so far down, it should be able to work with minimal. And I'm just going to store this bucket under here for whatever reason I need to dump that. So let's go ahead and turn this on. I did put this 5/16 bolt right there just to hold this off the ground. This will probably take a second for it to prime. Didn't take that long. There we go. And we got our little parts washer. So I was kind of looking around to on videos on how to clean these, and I didn't see any videos on how to dispose of and clean and wash it out. I didn't know if there's any tips or tricks or anything special. Come to find out, there's really not anything special to it. It's just dump the old solvent out and clean it out, and you can see that's kind of what's left of some of the grime. There's a bunch down there. I don't know how well you can see that or not, but now I need to go dispose of these. I have some paint and stuff that I need to dispose of as well, so this will work out good. Just going to town. Oh, I have that other little crate that comes in here. Yeah, the reason why I got this is because I'm going to be doing the oil pan and mostly the transmission pan on the Mustang. So, and I've been wanting to get one of these for a while, so this works out pretty good. 50 bucks, and then the solvent, $39. So there we go, up and going. So a couple things real quick. I did clean this up, put that in there, that little basket. I also had this basket. It's just a metal basket. It's just enough to stay above the fill line or the water line, and I think that should work pretty good. Also have some long gloves I'm gonna keep back in there, and then good old Harbor Freight had a free tarp, and it'll work out perfect to cover that thing up. Help keep water out of it, and help keep water and stuff out of it. So I'll cover that up, and there we go. Y'all comment, rate. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. See ya.